Hello, everyone. Good afternoon. I'm Tiger Park, and I'm from China. I think many people here had already know me because I always speak in the Telegram group. Yeah, and I feel really honored here that I have met many friends in the group because we are face to face. And so before I make not a presentation because I'm not a technical guy, so I respect them, but I just can tell something, regarding to the Zella community. Well, many people when they first time to see the word of Zella, they probably will pronounce it as Seele. But I have to say this word comes from Germany. And it is a German word, means soul. Yeah, and which refers not only to the human soul itself, but also to the core, of person's ideas and thoughts. So I wonder if there are any people knowing this symbol. It comes from China, very old culture. It is Taiji. Yeah, and also it means yin yang. Why say that? Our old man Lao Tzu, he said, Tao begets one, one begets two, and the two begets three, then the three begets all things of the world. Yet look at the symbol here. The logo of Zella is quite similar with the symbol of Taiji. So which shows that Zella is going to make a huge thing and would like to create a new era in this blockchain field. So I really like our symbol, and it can present our inner mind. Especially, it attracts me a lot. So I really enjoy my work in the Zella team, and I have spent a lot of time, work day and night, no sleeping. Many friends, told me that, wow, I couldn't see when you were sleeping. Wow. So here's my second issue: to the moon or to the moon. Yeah, many people, many friends, when they join into our Telegram, they always ask one question, one or two same question. When moon? When Lambo? But I cannot tell you anything about it. But if you can show me, or if you can tell me when to the moon, I will pay you 1 Bitcoin. Yeah. So when I see the word to the moon, I remembered the former president John F. Kennedy. He made a speech in Houston City. And he said, we choose to go to the moon in this decade and do the other things not because they are easy, but because they are hard. I also want to use it in my presentation to express the same feeling. We choose to to the moon in this decade and do the other things not because Zella is easy, but because it is very hard. So it means that it is it is full of challenge. But I think challenge can create chance so that we can win in the future. Thanks. And the third topic is race or embrace. Yeah, we know, now there are many startups working day and day, and they want to make a very huge, successful, project in the blockchain industry. Like they are all running on a race trail, and it is full of competition. But as the presentation made by Dr. B. Wei, we would like to embrace other projects. Not just compete, or we want to defeat others. We want to embrace others. we want to make it available that we can cross-chain, right? There are so many infrastructure blockchains in the world, and some of them are very good, and some of them has already started to work with many real or the social industry. But I think no one can win by themselves or by itself. So we need to be united. So that is why we use this word instead of race, not just compete, but embrace. Yeah, like Cardano, Zilliqa, and the EOS. Yeah, despite EOS, Cardano and Zilliqa, they are good. But in the real life, technology connects different organizations in infrastructure, such as the financial and the medical sectors. So I think the future of the blockchain needs to operate in a similar fashion and support diverse business scenarios and the exchanging of information and assets across different blockchain networks. So Seele is going to use its heterogeneous network, strives to the bridge that connects the independent blockchain networks coexisting in this crypto space. And I use this picture. So this is two kind of word. Maybe it is penalized, but we need to build a ladder we can get to each other. Yeah, we might say the heterogeneous network probably can make it possible. Yeah. And my fourth topic is hype or code. From the very beginning of the building Seele community, many people came to me and asked, have you talked with Superman or Ian Belina or any other famous influencers? I say no. He asked, why don't you invite them to make a very good presentation or interview for you? I think no need. Why? From my part of view, the quality of the code is the essential thing, I think. So I believe if our developers, if they make many code very well, so there's no need to make any other kind of hype anymore. Yeah, because it is the hyping itself, right? In the traditional financial area, especially on the stock market, when we want to invest or when we want to buy some stocks, before that, we need to learn the financial report of the company, right? But now, in blockchain area, there is no such thing, because I think no blockchain projects, are earning. I mean, they are earning money. So what can we do to check whether this project is good or not? I share, the experience with my friends that check their GitHubs, and you need to see whether they are, updating the codes day and night or regularly. And there's a very interesting thing, in Seele team. Basically, because of the language barrier, one of our chief, developers wrote his title in the linking peasant. Many people first time, very feel very weird that what is peasant? I think it is very poor people, right? Yeah. But in Chinese language background, it means it is a coding man work very hardly like a peasant, So sometimes I think it is very interesting in the blockchain field. So it is one very small details that showed Seele developers work really, really hard. And now, as we can see, it is quarter 2, and we are going to complete the test net. I hope we can, the sooner the better, we can make it. And many developers, especially many community members from India, they can use it and to make some DDApps, probably. So let's hope it. And my final topic is the community support. I think having strong community support is an absolute must if Seele wants to be successful. And now it is just the very start and the very beginning. And I feel very happy that today I see many, community members here. Why? Because Seele, didn't accept the U.S. citizens because of the KYC. So, but I still appreciate that many, community members, they come and support us, even without, investing in Seele. And we are going to roll out a bounty program maybe in the next month, and we want to generate more awareness, and especially in US, because here, San Francisco is very close to the Silicon Valley, and there are many famous universities here. And we would like to invite more and more talented people, especially some like engineers or who are very good at mathematics, to join us. And let's do a big thing. And from the next month, our team will host meetup events in major tech hubs, including London, Melbourne, Singapore, and Shenzhen in the following months. So I hope see you there, and I really hope every one of you could join us and support us and grow with us together. Thank you very much.